My topic is on Lincoln's assassination. It happened on April 14th, 1865. Lincoln was attending the play Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater. He was sitting at a private box above stage with his wife Mary and a young army officer named Henry Rathbone and his fiancée. Lincoln had arrived late to the play, but they say that he was in a fine mood. During the play, John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor, had slipped into the private box and shot Lincoln on the back of his head with the .44 caliber single-shot Derringer. John also stabbed Henry Rathbone on the shoulder when Henry tried to reach in to grab him. John then jumped off the private box and yelled out the Virginia state motto and escaped from Washington on horseback. A 23-year-old doctor named Charles Leo was in the audience and rushed to the private box when he heard a gunshot and Lincoln's wife scream. Charles saw Lincoln slumped in his chair, paralyzed and struggling to breathe. Soldiers carried him to a house nearby and laid him down on a bed. When General Surgeon arrived, he concluded that Lincoln will not survive and will die that night. When this event happened, 5 days after, Confederate Robert E. Lee surrendered his massive army at Appomattox Courthouse, Virginia, ending the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln was the very first president to be assassinated. During that year, when Abraham Lincoln was still alive, he fought for African American rights. Slavery was a moral cause of his, one of the very few things he and his father could agree on. I think the creator's purpose for this picture was for us to see where it was that Lincoln got shot and who was there with him when it happened. My opinion on why I think the author drew this picture is that no matter what you try to accomplish or do, people will always try to figure out a way to bring you down and make you fail. I chose this picture because I find the topic of Lincoln's assassination very interesting. My personal connection I can make to Abraham Lincoln is that I always try the best I can to accomplish things, even if people try to bring me down and want to see me fail.